Hey guys, what's going on? To Savage here, and today we're going to be talking about Marvel's Spider-Man 2, and will it have co-op? Now, a lot of people have been saying that, Marvel Spider-Man 2 should have co-op. One person is to play as Miles, one person is to play as Peter. And in my opinion, although Insomniac has worked on co-op before with Sunset Overdrive and stuff like that, I really just don't think it would be a good idea. It would just really take away from a story that they want to tell. And if they're going with the same direction that they're going in this game, it doesn't look like they're going to be going with multiplayer. Multiplayer just doesn't seem like a thing that would be not a smart idea, but it would just be really, really difficult. It's going to take a lot of time to design that, not only with the combat, but also just the world building itself. You're going to have to design it for two players, and it's just going to be really, really weird. You're going to have to build the story around two players being on screen the entire time. It has to be Peter and Miles always playing together unless they're doing their own separate missions, which in that case, that's going to be really interesting. That's going to be really different. And this is going to, if that's the case, this is going to change co-op games forever. It's going to be a big, big thing. But otherwise, I think it's too big. I really think it is. And if they really want to keep the impactfulness of the story intact, and they want to keep it centered and, not too crazy, I think keeping just one player, with Miles being an occasional playable character, I think that would be the smarter move. That would be a good idea. That would be the smart idea. That wouldn't be the risky idea, which is designing a whole co-op game. Now, I'm not saying it's not going to happen. It's still possible. I can see Insomniac doing it. But it looks like it would be incredibly difficult I can't even imagine how it would work. I haven't seen one person come up with a good idea about how it could work. I just seen people say, yeah, co-op. It's like, calm down first. Think about it for a second. Is it a good idea? Because it really, on paper, sure, it would be really dope to have Miles be played by one person, Peter played by the other, while you guys are fighting like 60 people, and then boom, a cutscene happens, and then bang, you guys get to go to separate waypoints to do different missions. Sure, that would be cool on paper. But in execution, that seems like a very, very difficult task. That seems like years upon years. That doesn't seem like something that you could just do within 4 years and try to do it for a launch title for PS5. It doesn't seem like something you could do in 6 years. It seems like a very long process to do, in my opinion. And I don't even know if Insomniac wants to do that. I haven't heard any news about that at all. The only way I see co-op being in the game, if it's its own separate thing that's not with the single player. If it was like its own, I don't know, I can't even really think about it. Its own little side story with, co-op, kind of like Portal. How Portal, you can't play as two characters, you could only play as one character, but then there's a co-op part, right? Maybe. But then people are going to be complaining about that, saying how that's cheap and then blah, blah, blah. But that's like the only thing I can really see doing it. They're not going to do a full-on story co-op. It just would be stupid. It would be a horrible design choice, and personally, I think it would be a huge waste of money. So tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Do you guys think it is possible? Do you guys think that they will put co-op in the game in some way, shape, or form? And how would you design it if you were the developer for Spider-Man 2? Tell me in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more Spider-Man PS4 videos in the future. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Peace out.